Athy told her.
Nekopara.
This is hilarious.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Nisama, rest assured, this time there will be no problems. I can guarantee that.
Alright. It's a bit of a hassle, but I'm here. Hello, Cassia-san. While I may not be the greatest, I'm at your absolute disposal. Oh, hello. Sorry to make you come all the way out here, Maple Cinnamon. Honestly, I came all the way out here, so to a bit more thankful. What? It's for the sake of our cute little sister, so please don't worry about it.
I will help you to watch as Maple and Cinnamon take the written exam.
One exam! So does that mean we're done with the actual training for today?
Oh.
We do our best with our studies, ma'am. Everyone, please teach as well.
Roger, tree as well. Vanessa's my favourite. There was no point in even making a joke here. Yeah, I got that. Well, considering what happened earlier, things should be alright from here on out. Probably.
How are you doing so close to
me?
me?
Younger cat girls capable pores. Now then, why don't we go have tea together? Just your tolerance, Nisama.
Is this what studying for a written exam is supposed to be like?
Considering how many teachers are already here for them, we should leave, too many cooks and all that. Speaking of which, I brought along some bite-sized ohagi I made. I'd ever be so grateful if you tried some, Nisama. I'll have some wonderful tea-leaves to go with them as well. I'll be borrowing the kitchen. How exciting! Excuse me while I fuck off to go and be a twat in the kitchen.
Well, even if she's like this, she better help the four of them pass that exam.
In any case, I said nothing and continued to watch them. Sexy voice.
Russian character forms them out. It's pretty useful if you can remember that.
Wow, Maple-chan, that's amazing. There's no emotions you can't make. Master, you're on the version, Master, so cool!
Hey, Chocola really is getting into this. What? Doing my accounts really warrant that much of a fuss. I'll show you line stamp snacks.
Wow, cute! That's super cute! What is this? What is this exactly?
Vanilla-chan, are you ready for this? You know about flowers, right? They have something called a
Stamen and a pistol.
Okay, yeah. But I swear to God, she's a stamen and a pistol, okay? and the stamen and the pistol, right? So when they embrace, it gets all sticky. It gets sticky, and then the baby, ha.
Cinnamon, stop getting hot and bothered and do some actual teaching.
I'm not getting aroused, meow. I'm a big sister with a power. No way. How do I have any science textbooks? I don't have any health textbooks either. What the fuck?
Oni-chan, this is disappointing.
Meow. Don't look at me that way, meow. Please.
This is terrible.
And we stop.
No.
Damn it. Just what are they up to now?
It's important to be educated in common knowledge and achieve at least an elementary school reading level. Lately, there have been crimes committed by cat girls as well. It's necessary to be well versed in the general education of human society.
To me, it looks like they're only playing with the phone app and reading strange books, though.
Oh, Nisama, this can of Nekopara is really yummy. Say ah. I continued to watch the study session as I took the Haki Shiguri handed me. They absolutely weren't studying. I really did not think this was studying in the slightest. At the very least, it seemed fundamentally different from the sort of studying I knew. I started to wonder if leaving this up to her was a really good idea. Now then, Nisama, please have a look here. Isn't this stamp cute? I decided to give it a try and made some. I think these could be rather popular, right?
Chocola umbrella and a bakery uniforms.
On the screen were super deformed images of Chocola and Vanilla. There were some of them holding signs or sleeping, but all of them did seem quite cute. I didn't really know much about Lime though. But it was definitely true. As mascot characters, they could sell.
You've always had many strange talents, haven't you?
I thought that this would be a good way to help Nisama's bakery continue to grow from the sidelines. Nisama, you have a gift for making sweets, but you have no idea how to promote yourself. Shiguri had always been really knowledgeable about the internet. It was true. I did find our sudden increase in customers on our second day mysterious. Now it made sense to me why a lot of customers said they heard about us on the internet or on Twitter. This is also part of your little sister's love for you. Would you please praise me?
Yeah, thanks for your help. I really appreciate it. Pat.
I love you when Nisama rubs my head. With a pampered voice, Shiguri closed her eyes and smiled happily. It really was a big help to have a little sister who was quick on the uptake. To show my gratitude for this small central figure, I rubbed her head.
Shit. Well, there's trouble. It seems okay in general to dial 110 on the phone. Also, if you're hurt, then dial 119. It would be good if you can remember all that.
Maple Chand's smartphone says that it will rain tomorrow. It's going to be drizzling.
You know about insects, right? Well, they carry sperm, semen. No, they carry pollen. It's pollen, okay?
She is horny.
She's a horny kitty. And then the piston, right? They take that out, put it inside, and it gets pregnant, and
So they have sex with an insect instead. Substitute sex.
Yeah, don't say embarrassing things like sex. Really? Girls have to have some shame, you know. To think Vanilla would say something so dirty like that. Cinnamon is gonna drool.
Cinnamon, you shouldn't drool. White pipe.
Can you just stop? So, I have to ask this, but is having a bell really good enough for qualification? Or cat girls to go out by themselves? No?
Oh, the cat goes in our family. Oh, excellent. Well, but there are no reviews, so worry not, Isama. Since I figured out something of this sort may happen, I also have the cheat sheets of the bell manual. As Chocolate and Vanilla's owners, please read this and do your best, Nisama.
As their owner, I'll do my best.
So she was expecting this. Even I was sucked into thinking she was just playing around. I went back to watching the Cat Girls' Dead End study session. If it gets any more funny, it's gonna get wow.
Alright, all that's left is the filling for the apple pie.
I murmured that as I ran my finger down the prep sheet to confirm. I looked at the clock and saw it was past 9 o'clock. Although studying for the Bell exam took up my time, I still had enough energy to do preparations on a day off.
Shit.
Mister, look! Please look at this!
We finally transcended the limits of Cat Girls. Perfection.
You sure got there quickly.
That's because we adore you profoundly, Master.
You don't need to mimic Shiguri.
Shiguri and the others were gone, but it hadn't been more than 2 hours since they started their independent study. I suppose they were now able to do multiplication or something. Judging by Master's face, he just thought we've only gotten as far as learning division. Close, so I didn't get that far ahead. I stayed silent so as to not dampen their spirit.
Master, please rub my neck.
What?
Chocola will use her poker face and hide her purring.
Like this. Rub, rub, rub.
You can actually purr, do it.
No.
Bitch.
No.
Oh, well, that didn't work. Neither did that.
Meow, Chocola can't help it. Chocola just loves her master so much.
Oh,
Please don't think Chocola is some cheap cat girl who just purrs over any old thing.
I'm gonna rub your neck, Chocola.
Oh. That didn't work at all.
She did that, even with vanilla. What exactly was she trying to show off to me?
Why don't we try vanilla? Can you do it?
Of course I can. I won't even blink even if you cough in front of my face. Come on, Master. Why don't you give it your best shot?
Okay, how about like this then? Rub, rub. Rub, 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 rub. Wait. What are you rubbing?
Look, Master, Vanilla's tail. Her tail is sticking straight up.
wait, what?
It's stiff enough to pierce the heavens. Vanilla must be feeling really good.
What the fuck is...
No, that isn't, yeah, this is just how I show my love for Chocola when she's near me.
You'll probably be near her during the test too, you know.
I couldn't shake the fact that this was an excuse out of her. Given Vanilla's quietness, she was honestly trying to not lose Chocola.
This was just a minor setback. Please test us in other ways.
Yes,
What the hell?
we'll definitely passed all of the rest of them, so don't worry. You can test us on every one of these cat girl killer tests.
From this list, huh?
I scanned over the questions from previous tests in the cheat sheets. There really were a lot of questions about various cat girl behaviours.
Okay, why don't we go in order from the top then?
Please leave it to us. We're Master's cat girls after all.
Don't worry.
Okay then. Resisting sniffing test. Fail. By the way, what these figures touched earlier was blue cheese. Okay, you failed the feminine response test as well. Okay, next.
Master, oh.
What?
What are you doing?
Clapping at the failed test. What? Clapping at the failed test.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
Give a meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Feather lure test. Failed.
This is nothing. This is nothing. Catnip is the best. It really is the bomb.
Feels like my brain is melting. It can't be. It really can't. More, I need more of this. Meow.
Catnip test. Also failed.
Meow, Vanilla, we failed. Meow.
Doesn't even matter anymore. I'm taking this catnip and going to sleep. The first time in catnip, and they're basically little drunks. Will they really be fine after this? Well, it's the first date anyways. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Fuck. Come on, if you're gonna sleep, do it in your own bed.
Man, Master, you pervert!
Just what are you planning to do to us while we're intoxicated like this?
You two really are in pain. Come on, let's go. I've got a grip on you, so stand up. Wait.
Yeah, Master, I want you to carry me.
I can't feel any love in the way you're holding me. This is not good at all. I can't help but feel this is bad. I thought about that as I carried the two drunken cat girls to their bed. After that, I threw myself completely into reading the cheat sheets. Just threw them on the bed, like, bitch. Drunk bitch. Why wouldn't you be asleep in your pajamas?
Thing is, he put them on.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what happened.
We're back!
We're back.
Oh, welcome home, you two. Any problem with delivery on your payment? What?
Of course not. It was a totally perfect delivery.
Mission completed without incident. Perfect.
After all, chocolate and vanilla are splendid bell-holding cat girls.
Worrying is unnecessary with two bell-holding cat girls around. The brand new bells around Chocolate and Vanilla's necks glittered brightly. I have no fucking clue how they passed. Chocolate has a silver-coloured bell, and Vanilla a gold-coloured one. With the proof that they had become independent cat girls, they both had blossoming smiles full of pride on their faces.
Well, they were really close to failing though.
Even if it was just by a hair, a pass is a pass.
They say that the rate of passing on the first try is 5%. Besides, Chocola and I were the youngest cat girls in our group to pass. I think that calls for a bit more praise.
Alright. You two are let's do this. Star, brush the cat girls.
I answered, rubbing their heads as always. Actually, this was the first time we had received a delivery order from a customer. With my cell phone, I was able to check up on them and make sure everything was alright every 3 minutes through the GPS in their bells.
GPS.
I really did want to follow behind them, but I restrained myself. It was the first errand, so naturally as the owner, I was fraught with worry and couldn't sit still.
We made sure to say hi to everyone along the way too.
Wait, what?
We made sure to advertise the store perfectly as walking poster girls. If we raise the sales of the cafe, then I'll hope that we'll receive a reward.
Yay, Chocolate is fine with gaining the privilege to take baths with Master. But Chocolate would also be happy if you brought clothes and stuff for her too. That's good from time to time. Well,
I also design clothing. At the very least, I will part with Master's coveted interests.
I wasn't going to acknowledge you, but since when I have such interest, what?
I was thinking it would be a good idea to throw in a joke as a proud bell holder. I didn't think having a bell was a qualification to become an entertainer. Perhaps this was some of the additional vocabulary they had learned when studying the exam. It didn't seem like they were any different from before, though.
Okay, I'll think of something special. Don't get your hopes up, though. Okay?
yay! Chocola loves Master.
Master of the best. Taking a bath with me is completely out of the question, though. But saying that is a bit of a pain, so I won't mention anything. They're like, we still need to sit on your dick while you're in the bath, Master.
Meow, Chocola's so happy that you're pleased with us.
Meow.
You two are the Shining Star Poster Cat Girls. That's what you said. Chocola is about to die from happiness.
Aren't they the only ones? Ouch, ouch. Stop, that hurts.
They are the only ones. Now Master can't live without us.
Meow.
Do you really think so? Bills are amazing. So amazing.
Don't say things to deliberately confuse Chocola.
Chocolate guesses that's true. We're all just got our bills after all.
Chocolate just got super depressed.
I told you not to do that. You tricked her. You trickster. What?
Master's worth went way up, so now it's just right. Chocolate will be back to normal soon anyways. Besides, Chocolate looks so cute when she's down.
Aren't you clever?
Well, I suppose I agree with her though. She looks beyond cute when she's all sulky like this.
Looks like we're running low on supplies. I'm going to have to go out and buy a couple of things on my break.
Shopping. Chocolate also wants to go. A shopping day.
See, she's already back to normal.
Well, there's a lot of time, so we need to get going.
Okay, Chocolate's going to get changed.
Today was just a normal day at La Soleil.
So yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know how to speak French. That's a French name.
Huh? The takoyaki seller isn't here today either.
We haven't seen them since the bakery opened.
Maybe it's their day off, or maybe they're only open when there's a lot of people around.
I was hoping that young cat girl could drop by our bakery too.
Meow.
I even brought our bakery's business card to give her. How unfortunate.
Well, we'll see them again someday. You never know. We'll probably see them sometime in the future.
And that's true. It's definitely possible.
After all, our battle has only just begun. We crossed the park path that we had grown used to walking. There was a gentle breeze blowing in from the coasts.
This breeze feels nice. Chocolate loves it.
This is a place you can get used to living in. A new town isn't bad either. The faintly salty breeze blew into their squinty eyes. I turned around and saw a bench enter my line of vision.
Well, there's still time, so why don't we take a break?
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's take a break.
In that case, I shall go buy some drinks. With courageous heroism, please give me money.
Thank you very much, Miss Vanilla.
I was like, I will courageously go get drinks. Give me money. I gave the graceful poster girl cat girl money. With light steps, Vanilla walked towards the vending machine. Boobs.
We sat here like this last time too, huh?
That's right, just like this, huh?
She was talking about the day after I moved. It seemed like it was quite a while ago now.
I wonder how things would have turned out if I had ended up on my own.
Chocolate wonders too. But one thing is certain, there's no point in thinking about it.
Chocolate fondly looked at me.
That's true, no reason to talk about ifs and buts.
That's not either, that's not it either though.
It's not? What do you mean?
Not understanding what she meant, I asked again. She closed her eyes a bit, and I could see a faintly mischievous smile creep across her face.
No matter what happens, Chocolate will always be there with Master. So that's why there's no point in thinking about things if you were by yourself.
Chocola!
Unexpectedly, my heart began to beat loudly. My face felt flushed. I couldn't bear looking at such a genuine smile any longer. As I averted my gaze away, the colour of her silver bell caught my eye. I always thought of her like Adora, but she's growing up with each passing day. Once again I realised something that obvious. I took a deep breath, cooling my flushed face.
Please always be by my side from here on out. I'm so happy when you're with me.
I answered her honestly. I rubbed Chocola's head more gently than usual.
Master,
What's wrong, Chocola?
it's not something.
Meow. Yeah. You say it's nothing, but
It's really nothing at all.
meow.
Well, actually, there's a really sweet smell coming from you, Master, which kind of made Chocola space out.
A sweet smell. Mm.
I tried to smell what she was talking about. Of course I didn't smell anything sweet.
I smell like tingly feeling. It's like everything has become light. But it's not a bad thing, though. It feels like a nice kind, actually. It's like the bit of sensation we had from the catnip before.
Wow. She let out a long, feverish sigh. As she sighed, she gazed downwards, her face flushed red. She glanced up at me, her eyes gleaming.
Master Chocola will work even harder. So that Master will be even happier. Chocola will work hard.
She squeezed her hands tightly in front of her chest as she said that to me with a sorrowful voice and forlorn look on her face. Things somehow felt a bit different than before. I knew that she was happy, but it seemed like she was holding something back at the same time. Oh no. She wasn't her usually feverish and energetic self. It was almost as if... Chocola?
Meow, meow. Ah.
You're surprised, Chocola. You really did. What are you trying to do, Nelly? Jeez.
Oh, this is what you'd call a false accusation or an unfounded suspicion.
You surprised me too. What?
It's your fault because you were using me to be able to get all close and lovey-dovey with Chocola.
I wasn't doing anything other than rubbing Chocola's head like anyway.
Your scent is different. A catgirl's nose can't be fooled. In any case, I think I'm going to sit between Master and Chocolate here. Move out of my way. If you don't make some space, I'm going to have to use force. I'm going to sit down here, either way.
Wait up, wait up, wait up! You're pretty heavy there, Vanessa.
I'm not. Master is so rude. She's so upset right now, she just can't vocalize.
That's not what I mean.
Meow, that's not fair. Getting to sit on Master's lap like that. Chocolate wants to chew here, I know. Give me one of Master's back. That's fair, okay?
This is what humans call two blessings at once, right?
Before that, you two do know about the concept of public morals in society, right? Fetterstein shit.
3
In
minutes.
any case, please get off my lap. Seriously. No, not 3. Less than that.
Oh. But you're enjoying this though. Denied.
Okay then, Chocolate also denies your request.
That
Before I
sounded
knew
like a fucking
it, Chocola was her old self again. Well, as long as she's happy, there's nothing to worry about. But in the end, my break time ended up feeling like a break at all and was completely spent with the two of them.